All right, good morning. It is, I think it's Friday, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Friday. If it's not Friday, then I'm all kinds of screwed up this morning. See what time it is. Looks like we're exactly at 6:30, so we're right on time. Yeah, I was a little delayed this morning. I woke up late. TikTok live studio had an update I had to put in, so that took a few minutes. And what else? Oh yeah, I had to wait for all the coffee to finish. Couldn't jump in a game of Warzone without a nice cup of coffee. Bob, good morning on TikTok. How are you doing today? Hope your Friday's going well. We're jumping into our first game of Battle Royale, big map, solos. That should be fun. Jamie, good morning. Adam Morris, Larry, everybody's jumping in here. That's awesome. And I was able to start this game before the stream, so we shouldn't have any stream snipers this time around, which is good. Unless they know my schedule better than I do. I changed my zoom sensitivity a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. Larry, guess I made it back from vacation. I did. Billy8383, good morning. Yeah, I had a good time. We drove out to Texas, spent some time with my in-laws, got to see my granddaughters, my son. Did a little walkabout, or a little drive around, I guess. User 34, no, it's time for bed when his stream's popping up. Yeah, that's about right. I think the reason I like streaming in the morning is I probably get easier lobbies this time of day. I don't know if that's true. Jesse, good morning over on YouTube. Aaron Ellis, good morning. All right. It is Friday, though. I hope everybody's enjoying their day so far. Weps, good morning. Weps is up early. Wow, the whole world's up. Weps, I hope everything is okay at your place from the hurricane situation. I'm sure it was just a rain event for the most part. Happy Friday. Sage, good morning. Haven't seen Sage in a while. Absolutely, everybody, happy Friday. Grant over on Twitch, good morning. Yeah, I'm excited about the weekend. I think my youngest brother is going to be in town, so we're going to hang out and do all the mountain fun stuff. Something to do. Going for most wanted right out of the gate, probably not the smartest thing to do. Like to get me a SMG type gun real quick. Oh, I don't know. I don't want that big optic. Running around out in the open is not a good thing. And we're pretty close to where the plane drops, so I don't think we're in a safe location. Stop. Just pick it up. Oh my goodness. This thing is... A little smoke might be good. Gulag reentry. I don't think it does anything until you actually go to the gulag. No! No, and we ran right into him. Of course, it's the VD man already. I'm just guessing he plays in the morning. And then when my stream pops up, he comes in stream snipes. That's got to be what it is. Weps, on a regular, I've been up at 5-ish at the gym. Wow. That's dedication. Getting up and going to the gym in the morning. I guess it's good though. You go to the gym, get it out of the way early. Wow. Okay. Mr. Bobby Drake, good morning. Get to go again. Is that because I had the Gulag reentry token? I think it is. I know we've talked about that before. And I never know why you get to go again. Alright, we gotta focus this time. I think he's AFK. If so, we're gonna pick up cash. We'll take an AFK any day. Draco, how long old are you? How long old am I? I am in my mid-50s. I'm actually 29, so I just have a lot of miles on me. 2,400 bucks. Not a lot to do here except loot, I guess. Got a guy right on that building, so let's not challenge that until we can find another Gulag reentry token. There's one, there's two. That's pretty awesome. Sidewinder, we do not want. Taking shots from somewhere. Alright, well. Car 98 does me no good. We'll take a Horus. Actually, we'll get rid of the Sidewinder. Anything to get rid of the Sidewinder, but I'm not a fan of the way it shoots. Ooh, and sneakers, and we got a guy close. Just heard a parachute. Sketchy tune. Of course, we have two guys there. Larry says long is kind of personal. Yeah, you'd have to ask Mrs. P about that. I don't really, I'm not good at measurement, so she would have to answer that, I'm sure. But Draco, we understand. Yeah, keep in mind that we are up kind of early, and a lot of the world, English isn't their first language. I'm not sure I like that guy with the two heads. Kind of shoot at his backpack instead of his body. All right, that was pretty bad. Well, luckily, we can just go again. Still kind of laughing at Draco's comment, but that's okay. All right, what did we learn that time? Just because we got lucky and killed one guy down low, don't jump out the window and give up the high ground. We should have just stayed up high. We would have had probably another easy kill just staying up there, but we didn't. We jumped out and got in the mix of it, lost track of everybody in the smoke, and ended up dying. Cap MD, good morning. Welcome in. Tony Montana, good morning. Speaking of Montana, we were finishing up the Yellowstone series last night, the 1929 episodes? I don't know. It's the one with Harrison Ford. Never seen that before, and I think it's probably one of the better runs at it. Rudy Alka, thanks for the offer. In the mornings, I only run solos, but in the afternoon, if you ever see me on, hit me up and we'll jump in some games. I actually played a few games yesterday with a few viewers. It was kind of fun. I don't think we had any wins, but we did play the big map. Weps, it's yes, the 1923 version, not 1929. during the Prohibition era, and they were building up their ranch and having problems with the locals. It was kind of like a Hatfield McCoy kind of thing going on. But we had watched the original Kevin Costner series all the way through I guess season 5. I think it's probably still going on. I don't know, but I haven't watched it recently. And when my mom was in town, she bought the DVD for that series and left it. So we thought we would give that a shot, and it's okay-ish. I'm surprised at all the big names that were in it. You know, anytime you grab a Harrison Ford for a lead role, it must be an okay script. What else is going on? Yesterday I just pretty much got our little Jeep all cleaned up from our trip. Had to patch a tire. I had a tire that was going down, so I had to get that solved. And put it back away in the garage until we need it again. And did a little bit of work in the garage, but didn't accomplish anything useful. Just more organizing stuff, which is needed. Braden and Duke, do you stream every morning? I do not stream every morning. I stream every morning except for Sunday morning. I get to sleep in. Melanie, good morning, Melanie. I never know what time Melanie's going to wake up and jump in here. Looks like she's a little early today. But Braden, yeah, Sundays I take off, but every other morning I try to jump on for a couple hours and do this. I've been streaming a little extra recently. Some of the streams are going almost to 3 hours, but I'm trying to limit that to 2. Actually, Mrs. P's trying to limit it to 2, so she can plan her morning. Because not only am I in her workout space, she doesn't feel like she can have breakfast until I am finished. That's not true. She eats before I finish streaming. Melanie never knows when she's going to wake up either. Yeah, I miss those days of not having anything to do in the morning and just, I'll wake up whenever I feel like it. But I actually do like the streaming thing because it does force me to get out of bed. Because if not, I would definitely, I'm not going to go to gym in the morning like Weps does, but I would definitely sleep in if I didn't have to get up for something. All right, we're probably going to run into our stream sniper again. They're probably all locked into our delay. Attack Eradicator, I don't know. I think we'll stick with what we got. No, 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 no. There's our circle going. This is probably not the best run to be making across the wide open area. We don't have enough money for the buy station anyway. Yeah, that was not the proper place to go for a jog. Speaking of jogging, we got to keep an eye out for those set of fast sneakers. Find it difficult to see them on the loot piles all the time. Game's getting a little sketchy. That door, I don't know if that door's supposed to be open. Alright, 4,000 bucks, not enough to do what we want. I almost thought I heard a loadout chest. Sneakers, any sneakers? Nope. Alright, we're gonna slow down here in a second. Oh, Larry, mail Jeep. I don't think it'll go 60. No, it won't go 60. Uh, Weps, we have a little white Jeep Renegade. I think they're built by Fiat. It's not really a Jeep. Well, it looks like a Jeep, but it's more of a going to town kind of car. But yeah, I don't think the Willys Jeep would go that fast. It would be a rough ride also. Mrs. P would not be happy about the trip. All right, we have cash. Let's decide, are we going to wait 2 minutes and get our load out, or are we going to go buy one real quick? Work that direction to make a decision, I guess. Rather have one of those and one of those. We already have our self, but we'll grab another. There's probably somebody hard scoping this buy station. Not going to be happy if I saw the guy right above us. I'm sure he's coming. Better part of Valor is running away. No, 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 no. Don't want to run too far. I kind of want to re-engage this guy in a second. I don't know where he ended up. I don't know where the staircase is to the roof. So many things I don't know. Snowflake, how long you been playing Warzone? Honky Kong, off to the gulag. I'm hoping Honky Kong's going to the gulag and not me. Alright, I don't know where that guy went, so we're gonna keep relocating here. Yeah, I started Warzone back when it first came out. I don't know, it was the Verdansk days before the stadium roof came off, so it wasn't fully rendered at that time, but it was fun. Oh, you know what? I took off my resupply perk, which means things don't automatically build up. So I have to keep finding ammo boxes just to resupply stuff. How's our circle looking? We need to move back towards this edge, I guess. Got a runner coming by. Wow, that was not good. I mean, he pretty much just immediately deleted us. I don't know. Tried to get a drop shot in, but it didn't work out. Call me Pug, good morning. Justin, what guns am I using? I'm still using the Static HV and the STG-44. I was trying to let my health regen, but it didn't happen. Honky Kong told you, yeah. We were dumb again. We just kind of jumped out the window, gave up the high ground, tried to get behind the guy going to come up the stairs on us, and somehow he got the turn on us. I don't know. I don't understand that. It's okay. What else are we missing out on here? You said little Jeep, so I thought that you meant couldn't see Mrs. P riding to Texas in that. No, absolutely not. No, the little Jeep Renegade is pretty comfy. It has, you know, all the options. Good old leather seats, air conditioning, stuff like that. things that you really need. You'd also die, I think, in a air conditioned Jeep out in Texas. It was always in triple digits. I think we saw 105 at one point, which is a little hot. Oh, Dig, thanks for sharing the live. SOF, thanks for sharing the live. Honky Kong, rooting for you though. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I need to focus, I think. I think if we take a little more time, don't do dumb things like well, we did both times we died was the same type of situation. We had high ground, we were looking down on somebody, and we decided to jump down and get in the mix. Not a good strategy. All right, I'm grabbing coffee. We're launching again. I'll be right back. So we have this black cat. His name is D'Artagnan, kind of after one of the three musketeers or the fourth musketeer. I'm not sure which. Um, and he's always been Mrs. P's cat. In the afternoon, he would always sit on her lap, and when we watch TV, he'll sit on her lap. But since we've been gone and came back, he has to be with her like 24 hours a day. As soon as she gets up to have her coffee, he's laying on her lap. If she gets up, he follows her around. At night, he's always like sleeping right between us. Looking at her, I always get the tail on my end, which isn't a good thing. Cats. Mac Hux, good morning. Larry, those willies will pull a stump out of the ground. They're just geared really low. Yeah, they are geared super low. There is an option for an overdrive that you can add to the Jeep to give it a little bit more accelerate or a little bit more top end. Um, but a lot of people say on the mountain roads around here, it just doesn't have really enough horsepower to go more than 55 or so anyway. And then you run into, are the brakes really strong enough to stop a vehicle going that fast? I didn't know you were in the window. You know, the steering's not built to go that fast, so do you really need to be going that fast in a Jeep anyway? I think it's better just for the mountain roads around here, going to town, little trips. I feel like my brightness might be a little low. I did not hardly see that guy. All right. Yeah, I don't actually even on our own property, when I go up on the back roads, I'll put it in four-wheel drive and low, but I won't lock in the front hub. So it's really only in two-wheel drive, but the extra low gearing it'll tractor around at super slow speeds and let you not worry about, you don't even have to use the clutch. You can pretty much just put it in gear and go. I don't know if it's good for it to run it in four-wheel drive and the front wheels unlocked, but sometimes it's just, you don't really need the four-wheel drive, you just need the low gearing. All right, what are we going to do this time? Again, I don't know that I can stop. We're going to follow this plane, I think. Oh, it's a cash drop. Is a cash drop good for us? Maybe a cash drop's okay for us. Following the wrong jet. All right, these cash drops take so long to get to the ground, so that's a problem. And we need one that's over a buy station, which looks like no issue. You got to get above the cash drop, and then I think you can break the parachute on it. Fire Tech, good morning. Larry, worth more to keep it stock. Yeah, I think so. I think it originally had, it has a PTO handle on it, which allows it to, I don't know what it allows it to do. I think it allows it to run a winch on the front or some type of an implement on the back. Can you shoot the parachute? I guess you can. Oh, this is not good. We didn't even get enough cash to do anything. No, no, run over the thing. Stop. What are you doing? My goodness. No, don't shoot at me. All right, we obviously need to get a little distance away from whatever's going on there. So we'll GTA it out of here a little bit. All right, that was sketchy at best. Get a little evac ring so we can get away from here. A shotgun, not going to be our best option for anything. All right, I think we're okay. Just saw your mining video, blacklight thing, really cool, Brandon. Yeah, speaking of mining, I got to get back into that today. All right, we got rid of the wrong gun. You know, we're not even going to count dying to stream snipers as a problem. We're just going to ignore those because they're not fun. Call me Pug. Have you tried to build the STG as an SMG? Call me Pug. I have tried that. I think it's good. I think the damage range extends quite a bit with it. But I haven't ran it in a game. Silvers, hello? In fact, I think if we ever see the stream sniper, we should just... We should probably pretty much just die and let him... We should stand still and just let him shoot us. Maybe he'll get bored. B-dubs, yeah, we have the same guy that's been following us for years. He's like a habitual stalker. I imagine he lives... I'm pretty sure he has like a big picture wall in his room of DPGladius stuff. You know, he probably has a map of all my favorite drop sites and has a little bucket with a string on it, some lotion just in case. You know, I don't know. He's really not right. There's something wrong with him. I did play a duos match yesterday. We had Mr. 8, who was one of our stream snipers in the past, and he finally became a friendly stream sniper, and then he decided not to stream snipe anymore. Sent me a friend request, so I did that. How do we get to go again? I think we do better if we wait and listen to footsteps than just run out there. TikTok on PC is so buggy, Silver. Yeah, I think all the social medias have their benefits, and I don't know that any of them are really great right now. Let's go ahead and get this. I don't know that's actually... Where's our loadout? Loadout is way over there. I don't know if I can fly that far, but we're going to try. What we really need is a redeploy about halfway there. We got one right here we could dive for, get our speed up a little bit, and then bounce further. And if we time this just right, we don't have to go to the ground. We can snag it out of the air. I don't think we're going to have any more. It's actually going to be a reach if we can get there. Can't really afford to drop down. Somebody really close to us. So a couple plates would be a good idea. Gonna ignore him for a second. We need ammo, we need stuff. Alright, that was probably a better option than just going to load up on the other side of the circle. It was a long time over here. Silvers wanted to know if you ever plan to play Resurgence with a team. Would like to play a game with you. Silver, I do play Resurgence pretty much every afternoon. I do have a full-time squad I do play with, but if I see any viewers on that want to play, I will absolutely run a couple games. In fact, we did that yesterday with a couple people, so... I don't even know what happened there. This guy had, like, cracked movement. Let's see what his situation is. Dakota 4538146. He has 8 kills already. He runs tempered, and he has a ghost vest. So yeah, that's what we're up against. Cash in that roundabout. Yeah, I knew there was a cache there. I don't know. I don't know what we were doing. We just did something. I wasn't sure why he was in that lobby area throwing smoke stuff. It wasn't smoke. I don't know what he was throwing. It's kind of a black smoke. Let's look at our perk situation. All right, so we're running Mountaineer, Double Time, Escapist, and High Alert. Escapist I thought would be good for us because it does increase your movement speed by 20%. Tempered would be good, but I don't know that. I mean, you can usually find a tempered vest. I think Double Time is good, increases tack spent duration and reduces refresh time. I think that's pretty important too. I guess they're all really important. I don't think running Ghost right out of the box is a good idea. I think High Alert comes in more handy. So we'll stick with what we got. All right. Smoke for Black Cell. So if you buy, so it's a pay to win smoke, or it's a more effective smoke, because it is really dark. You know, the white smoke, it's not hard to see. Smoke has a blueprint that turns it black. Got it. It's amazing you can't get it in the like battle pass, or maybe you can. Black Cell smoke grenade. Yeah, I didn't buy the Black Cell pack, so I haven't done any of that. Honky Kong, have you seen any of the trailer for Delta Force? Looks nice. I haven't. I've kind of swore off any new game looking until at least September because I see most of them are coming out fourth quarter. So I'm one of the kind of people that I kind of like immediate gratification. So I don't want to see something and then not be able to get it right away. I don't know why he wasn't even looking, but but he wasn't. Oh, Cod Og. Hey, old man, you back? How was the vacation? The vacation was good. We drove out to Texas, spent a week with the in-laws, saw the grandkids, saw my son, and drove back. I did look at the car yesterday. It was about 900 miles each way. So 1,800 miles was the total trip. Looks a lot like this with better graphics. Honky Kong. Yeah, if it's a battle royale style game, I'll definitely look into it. I would like to I'd like to have a game that didn't have all the hokey skins and the cracked movement. You know, something that's a little more realistic, but not ultra realistic. Like when you get to like Warzone Warfare and Hell Let Loose and things, it's just hard. It's like they went for ultra realistic and not gameplay, which is fine. It's just I don't think as many people will enjoy it. So there's got to be some happy balance, some happy medium there. An RPK with like a lot of optic on it is not a good idea. Oh my goodness, there's a guy right in front of us. We're gonna have to get something smaller, something with, oh my goodness. We need something that, like an SMG. You can hear us running around. It's gonna shoot our legs out from under us. This is not a good optic or a good anything for us. Tell you what, this SVA just has so much recoil. If you shoot it in fully automatic, I can't shoot the thing. It just rises right up to the ceiling. All right, well, we got lucky on that for sure. D-Town, what time is it for you? It's probably, well, let me look. I have my phone right here. It's 7:08. So it's not super early where we need to be. We're okay on circle. Let's go ahead and work towards this buy station direction at least. Yeah, I'll take a look at that trailer. I'm not really into waiting for things. It'd be nice if, you know, immediately there was a beta out or something, but that's okay. Take a look at it and hope. So many times you end up buying a game and finding out, you know, it's just not as good as the trailer. But that's fine. It's fine. A horse. Now we'll stick with what we got. I think the horse is probably really good for super close, but not at any kind of range. Why is that red? Is that just a sunspot? I didn't think we were in this area this long, but everything is reset. I'm gonna take a 5-star WSP. We only have 3 grand, so we're not making great progress. We do have a stealth vest, though. That's always a plus. Is that a better Sapuri? Sure. All right, now we'll say we're okay. $3,500. We're not going to get enough money by the time we get to this gas station. Or by the time we get to that buy station, I mean. Another ghost vest. So let's see this. Oh, he has an STG-44. Pretty deadly, but he doesn't miss a shot. And we just get deleted immediately. Comwella, have I been playing Rebirth? I have in the afternoon. That's my go-to game mode. Kind of fit. You just passed up the RPK. It's and the Horus. I think I had okay guns.
Nice kill, D.
Wow. Got a shout out instead of a go F yourself. That's awesome. Didn't see the guy's name, but can't get the angle down. We know there was a guy at the gas station, so we gotta get our stuff, get away. Need a couple plates, a little ammo, and get out of here. No, stop. All right. We also did. I was gonna say we could go back and get our stuff, but that guy's probably still camping it. All right, well, where do we want to be? I guess we're just going to run into this area over here. There is the bunker straight ahead, but it doesn't look like it's open yet. Thought we saw a gulag re-entry, but that wasn't the case. Got a car coming. Oh my goodness. I think the bunker is open. I see the balloons up. I'm guessing he went down in the bunker. That was bad. So Avery is just spamming stuff out there. Yeah. So I'm guessing that Avery, hold on, Avery must be Viper. He's Mr. VD, so we're going to block him. Not that it matters, because he'll just go do something else. But yeah, so that's the way some of these hokey stream snipers work, though. Drop in, stream snipe you for a little bit, and they come into your chat and plug their Twitch. That's pretty pathetic. Anyway, pathetic. In fact, I think in the past we had jumped on his Twitch once and we killed him like 3 times in a row. So it's not like it's difficult to stream snipe somebody. You just look at where they're going and you wait for them. And when they walk by, you shoot them in the head with a pixel gun, not a real gun. Honky Kong, also guns have recoil. Yeah, I don't know. In real life, any fully automatic gun is going to have recoil. You're not going to have a straight sight picture every time you pull the trigger. So, but again, it's got to be a balance of gameplay and realism. You just don't want a fully realistic game, but on the other side, you don't want fully gameplay, or else you end up with something like this. You may have to still do it by completing challenges. So I could get the black smoke if I wanted challenges. Okay. Dottie, Dolo Dottie, do you remember me? I don't know. I mean, I kind of remember the name, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we went ahead and bumped Avery out. I don't know if Avery is actually the VD person, but probably is. But the sad thing is Mr. VD just doesn't even play the game. He drops in, tries to stream snipe me, goes, drops in, stream snipes me again, exits the game. Dolo Dottie, yeah, I was streaming for about a year straight, and then I took a 6-month break. So you must have been watching me before the break, and then I just recently came back, like in the last month or so. Brian Crop, what assault weapon do you like the best in this game? I think right now the STG-44 I think is what you have to use. I don't know that there's any other real options. You could probably get away with the TAC Evolver if you wanted to. I don't know if it's the TAC Evolver or the TAC Eradicator. I think it's the Evolver. But other than that, everything else kind of isn't good. And I think on the STG side, everyone's using the static HV. I don't think there's any other real options right now. And then you get a few people running shotguns and things like that. But you'll notice anytime that we get killed, it's always a static HV. Wish everybody was as easy as pregame. Be a nice, fun game, right? Just isn't the case. There are a few people still running sniper rifles, though. I see we get sniped quite a bit, but they're mostly, you'll get hit and all your plates are gone. So unless they connect 2 shots, it's usually not fatal. But sometimes, I guess, a headshot will down you. FJX Horus is still a good option, Dottie says. Yeah, see, I thought the FJX Horus was only good up to about like 10 meters. If you ever get in a gunfight that kind of stretches out, the Horus just doesn't get enough damage. EMT 2312, thanks for being over on Twitch. The static and STG are overpowered right now. I agree. BP50 with the conversion kit's also very nice. I do have a BP50 build, and I think it is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the STG. We've actually tried it as a long-range option and a short-range option. It just isn't as good as the other options. All right, let's live dangerously. Actually, we're not going to live that dangerously. Or that dangerously. Hold on. Let's see what this plane is going to deliver. Cash drops, not good. All right, everything is not going to plan. Just the damage was nerfed. Damage is a big deal. Anytime you can't quite get enough damage on target, you know, you're like swapping shots with somebody, and whoever gets the most damage downrange quicker is going to win, unless somebody like me misses all their shots. Ooh, we just got super laggy. I mean, way, way laggy. That's down in the pit of despair. Do not want to be in here when somebody comes in. Somebody is here right now. want anything with an optic on it. Alright, luckily we have 3 levels to play with here. He doesn't seem too excited about chasing the most wanted. And there's really no stealth involved with most wanted. Can't quite get the angles away from him. This is not where we wanted to go, but if he wants to chase, he's going to have a hard kill here. Can't tell you how many times I've been killed swimming through this canal. King Mikey, good morning. There's too many lag switches on the game, Grandpa. Yeah, I don't know about... Bad thing is, we've got to make sure to get out of here by the time the most wanted thing pops out, or else it's going to land up top. So like if we can get that thing to drop right here, it would be pretty awesome. 3 seconds. As long as we don't have somebody like right above us looking at us, we might be okay. There's a portable buy on the roof of that building behind us. Don't know how safe that is. Sounds totally not safe to me, but I think that's our only good option. Alright, well, we think the guy behind us is probably going to try to follow. But I guess not. We have ammo, we have plates. All we need is a plan. Somebody just dropped down. It's on that rooftop. I'm gonna keep hitting boxes because I still need a self-revive. Got our sneakers, that's a good thing. I don't know if you can make... You can't jump that far. Oh, you can jump that far. You take your cash, you don't need it. Still need a self-revive. Thought we Just heard footsteps. We're going to take this redeploy, just get out of here. So we don't have to swim across this river. All right. So the optic I have on my STG is probably not the optic that I really need. There's the self-revive we needed. There's the gas mask we needed. We have a slot, so we'll carry another self-revive. But I needed something higher than a 2.5. Oh, we still have a bunker key card. I don't know where the bunker is, but I think if you drop the key card, pick it up again, it will mark the closest bunker for you. Oh yeah, over there somewhere. Probably not what we need to do. I think we hold what we got. Again, we don't have our resupply perk, so we have to rely on ammo boxes. So let's go ahead and throw that down to get our stuff. And what else do we have? Gulag reentry. I don't know that we've been to the Gulag. I don't remember. And I would really like to get a stealth vest, but probably not going to get that. I sell cars. What gun? I'm using the static HV and the STG 44. That's my two go-tos. Brad, there was a portable buy beside you. A portable buy. Probably back in the gas station. I don't know that I need a portable buy right now. We're just going to hang out. Must be nice to be retired and play video games 24/7. Jason Ramirez. Jason, I only play for a couple hours in the morning, so I don't play 24/7. I am retired, but trust me, I would. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I would trade to go back in time and start over again, because I did get pretty lucky this time around. It's like going to the casino. You don't want to do it too often. If you make money on it, you probably should stop. Didn't know what that was in the corner. We do have the fast sneakers, so we're going to hold on to those for a minute. All right, let's go ahead and head up. Let's head over here somewhere. I don't know. We got to do something. We can't just sit here. Game just took a big lag there. But yeah, I feel like I worked hard for what I got, but I don't think I'd want to try it again, especially in this day and age. Computer programming is not what it used to be. Everything now is kind of like end user programming, where you have a platform and you're pretty much just dragging and dropping stuff into a line of code. Back when I started, there was no internet, didn't even exist, so you couldn't Google stuff to figure it out. You had to pretty much know it or buy the books or. We're not going to sit here in the open and wait for that guy to come back. Feel like we just heard something. We have a sniper close. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and relocate because that is not good where we're at. Got super lucky there. That could have went way bad. We need another one of those munition boxes because we're out of our stuff. And now whoever was saying there was a portable buy, we should have paid more attention because that would come in super handy right now. Really? Good Lord. That was a horrible jump. Kind of tripped as I went over the threshold there. Come on, portable buy. I think we scared him off the roof, I hope. We may make a run to this other buy station down here, depending on how the circle goes. Give it a second here to sort it out. Gaming Trucker Dad, hey man, putting a silence to the old people can't play video game signal. I like it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd have to say I used to be better at video games than I am now. So there's definitely a thing about response time. I don't feel like we're hitting that at all. Of course there's a jailbreak. All right, let's go ahead and run to that buy station, come back. Because I think we need more stuff to finish this out. Got somebody here. Want a UAV, get that up immediately. We want a munitions box, a gas mask, another self-revive. Stop. No, don't shoot me in the back. We didn't take time to plate up. Alright, what we're going to do is get back center circle. Actually, we got to get upstairs to do that. Was the same guy that we killed a minute ago. He flew right back on his gear and killed us. He knows we're coming back. Don't have the ammo for that. Don't have anything for anything right now. We need plates. Oh, Gaming Trucker Dad. I do play on mouse and keyboard. I just have never made the switch to controller. It is not the interface I like. We're going to stay quiet for a second. We're going to see if we can get him with a kill streak. All right. So now we're going to drop in with no anything into a late circle, no cash flow. Our guns are still going to be on the... Now, somebody would have stole our guns by now. Ooh, loadout. We'll take that. Hopefully everybody's scrambling for center circle. We need plates, 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 plates. Plates and ammo. right, so we had a guy on the rooftop looking at us a second ago. We need to think about that. I don't know what the right approach is except to try to shoot him. That felt pretty bad. Luckily we got our self back. We're gonna go loot those bodies if we get a chance here. Oh, he had a redeploy. Oh no. So the train is going to be the gas play. So worst case, we want to be at the front edge of the gas. Oh, no, 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 no. Thought we could vault on him. We didn't. That only works like 1 out of every 20. Thought we would try it. Sir Big Spur, thanks for the subscription over on Twitch. So we ended up 11th place with 6 operator kills. We died being not very smart there. Wait till Verdansk comes back and us Rebirth Reapers hop back on the big map, little bro. Aquarius. I don't know what that means. I don't think Verdansk is gonna. If you enjoy Rebirth, Verdansk is not gonna be your playstyle. And there's plenty of sweats on the big map now, so I don't think anybody hopping around out in the open is gonna make it very far. There, Brandon Kirkham. Good morning, over on the YouTube. Geraldo, going from controller to keyboard is hard. Yeah, going from anything to anything else is pretty hard. Trying to go from keyboard and mouse to controller, you just kind of feel disconnected from the game. You just, there's some shared mappings like the use key and the reload key. It's the same thing with long press. It just feels awkward. And I know you can remap some of that stuff, but it's keyboard and mouse is a better gaming option for first-person shooters for the most part. Aquarius, I'll break your camera, little bro. Little bro, Decarius must be like 6'9" or something. 6'9" and 280. Because I'm like 6'2". And so for being a little bro, he must be a big guy. That's all right, though. You know what we need before we launch here? We're launching into a game, but I think I need another cup of coffee. That's what we need. Bobby Drake, don't start this keyboard controller mess, DP, LOL. Yeah, it's a thing, but at least it's game related. I'll be right back grabbing some coffee. All right, so what have we been doing wrong this whole time? We have not been pinging enemies. I've noticed that. I know when I play quads, that's kind of a requirement, is ping as you shoot. That way your teammates can get guns on the same target. But even in solos, that's a good thing, because if your enemy moves behind cover, the ping will follow them for a second or so at least. So let's demonstrate. So like there, see how the ping is still following the target. Obviously, if you kill the guy, it doesn't much matter. And it's not hard to do. All you have to do is, I just use my thumb. But it does mean I could jump and shoot at the same time. D-Town, how do I like my coffee? I like my coffee just straight out of the pot, black, strong. I don't like any cream, sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, hazelnut. I don't like any of that stuff. I just like straight up black coffee. That way you're never disappointed. It's not like you're never out of cream. You can get black coffee anywhere. You can't get a triple latte, chocolate, whatever. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to a Starbucks, so I don't know what they call it. Courtney Daniels, you play alone. Courtney, in the mornings I do. We just play solo so we can kind of interact with chat a little bit and work on our own gun skills. When I play with a squad, it's pretty much I'm just the cleanup man for the most part. You know, we have a couple good guys on our team. They get all the downs, and I pretty much just clean up the mess. So this gives me an opportunity to play my own game. All right, well, we're not going to get a contract. That's been a problem with our stream snipers. Actually, I don't think it's a stream sniper issue. It's just a me issue. But we are not going to go for that. Maybe we'll go across over here. People spreading out everywhere. Somebody close. Give me my... Oh, put that down. Does that mean it's glitched? So we have like the heaviest gun in the world and the worst SMG in the world. This AMR with the 100 round magazine is heavy and you can't see anything with it. So I don't really know where the staircase is. There's one. How do you get up on the roof? Ladder? Table to thing? That'll work. This is horrible. If there's any snipers behind us, we are dead. So frustrating. My standard loadout as well. Thought the STG for a moment, really no recoil competition for it. Yeah, I agree. The recoil on the STG does exist. There's a guy below us. I know we forgot the bunker key. It probably isn't going to come into play for anything, but we're going to take it anyway. That's probably our stream sniper. That was the stream sniper. So now, unless he wins his gulag, we're free of stream snipers for the game. Alright, well. So easy getting into double digits with the STG Skeptors. Double digits? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm lucky to... Well, I get it in triple digits sometimes. I mean, I die like... Oh, we just got spotted from somewhere. I die like in the top one. I get in the one, like 105, stuff like that. We very seldom get in the single digits, you know, top 10, top 9. Which one's better? I don't know. All right, 9,000. Let's go ahead and get our loadout and see if we can get that to work out. We're going to count it a win just because we killed our stream sniper, no matter what happens. This guy was just sitting on the buy station. Just wait. Just wait for somebody to come running by. It's all right. You know they're really bad when they're trying to stream snipe Gladius. Drizzy, yeah. That's not a, that's setting a very low expectation of yourself. It's like, pick someone good to stream snipe. Not me. I'm like clubbing seals out here. Is he AFK? If he's AFK, we're going to collect cash. Hope he doesn't come alive. We're not even going to take the kill. We're just going to get out of here. No, Drizzy, you're right. You're absolutely right. There's much better targets out there than DPGladius. Don't see anybody running. Make sure we don't have anybody just laying out here in the field. I bet this guy's going to come for his thing, so we're going to... That wasn't a very good throw. That was probably even worse. Alright. We'll at least hear it when it goes off to know that that guy picked up his stuff. Alright, we need ammo. We need all the stuff that we didn't get. We do have cash, so we can't go hit a buy station if we need to. How about a plate? We need a plate. Yeah, I almost feel naked now that I don't run the resupply. Used to be I could just get my load out immediately. My stuff starts regenning all the time, and before you know it, you have 2 smokes, 2 Brox mines. And I may go back to it because I don't think that the extra movement speed is really paying me any dividends. However, we can just throw this. We'll get our things back. Where'd they come from? Man, that guy didn't miss a shot. Resupply is the best perk, Adam. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think we're going to go back to resupply because even though I get a little higher movement speed, I like being able to have my smokes right away. So, and there was no reason for us to loot. We had pretty much everything we needed. We just needed to get out of the open, and we didn't do that. We just sat around and waited to get destroyed. All right, so we're going to get rid of Escapist and put resupply back in. All right. But we're still going to call that a win just because we killed the VD man, the stream sniper. Kill Lush, well, good morning. Kill Lush was one of the people that we played quads with yesterday, or trips, I guess is what we were playing. Krill Lush is over on Twitch. That's kind of awesome. Peace, hopefully unity. Come on, lock in, get a good one. All right, we will try really hard this time, just for you, Peace. Atlee, do you not like Resurgence? I do like Resurgence. In the afternoon when I play with a squad, Resurgence is what we play. But in the mornings, I like the big map just so I can slow play it, interact with chat a little bit, and, hang out. Ferris, what's up? Windmans, we're trying real hard. D-Town, thanks for the follow. And what else did we miss? I think we're caught up. Adam loves the fact that I play Call of Duty. Yeah, it's I guess when we first got into Call of Duty, I was playing Fortnite with my son, and he finally said, "We got to jump over to Warzone. It just came out. It's a free-to-play thing." So we both downloaded free-to-play Warzone and struggled in the Verdansk era. D-Town, have I had some breakfast? No, I typically don't have breakfast until I finish streaming. With any luck, Mrs. P will be up and around and I'll smell breakfast. And that usually means it's time to end the stream when I start smelling it. But whatever. Call me Pugs. Probably in mom's basement. 4'2", 85 pounds, soaking wet with clothes on. Yeah, it could be. I mean, my clothes aren't soaking wet, but the rest of that's pretty true. Dirk Diggler, your old profile pics was so much cooler. Yeah, I agree. I kept getting, I don't know, complaints about it, I guess, that it was inappropriate. It was against community guidelines and stuff like that. And I don't know why. It was just my wife's butt. I mean, she has a kind of a nice looking butt, I think, so I don't see why it would be inappropriate. Wow. Do customs. I don't know that we have enough people to play customs, and it sounds like a lot of work. Oh, we got this guy with his fire shotgun. So he's running a sniper and a fire shotgun. Maybe not a sniper, but alright. We are pinging enemies better, though, so at least we've corrected one of our problems today. I don't know if we've corrected it, but at least we're aware of it. Ah, miserable people. Yeah, some people. Robbie Killer 72, what's going on? Thought you were talking about me, LOL. No, Robbie is not 4'8". He's a little bit taller than that. I think. I'm pretty sure. Billy 8383, can we try customs before you get off today? No, I don't think so, Billy. We don't have enough viewers to make it work out, I don't think. And I just really don't have the wherewithal to sit there with a lobby open waiting for people to jump in. I think you'd have to have hundreds of people watching and a lot of people queued up ready to go. And we just don't have that. All right. Damn, how old are you? Damn is the username, not the question. I'm 29 years old. Thereabouts. I mean, close to that. I don't know the exact number. No, I'm mid-50s. I probably look a lot older than that, though. I don't know why. It's amazing how you can get a lot of miles. Oh, we got a portable buy. That's always good. We're not going to have enough cash here. And we're going to have somebody all over us in about 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. You know what? Let's throw this in the staircase just because. No, 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 no. That's not what we wanted. Stop. Stop. How do you get away from it? Oh my goodness. We're going to die. This is not even what we wanted to do. We're not even going to mention who that was. That's what happens when we sit still for too long. We get our stream sniper buddy shows up and decides that he needs to piss all over us or something. I think he has a UTI, and he just can't. I don't know what his problem is. Skeptors. I mean, how can people not enjoy this guy with the wits? Wits? I don't know that I have any wits. I pretty much just say what I'm thinking, and I don't know. What's the chance of this bounty getting poached? Probably not good. Oh, there's a guy right here. Like, be nice to have a plate. See how helpful that ping is when you can see it through the wall? Now he probably has plate, so the right thing for us would be to run away and plate up. Yeah, definitely. You know, a lot of times you wonder, how did somebody see where I was? They're just following the ping. Once they ping you, they pretty much have you on lock for at least 3 or 4 seconds. So even if you duck behind cover or whatever, they know which direction you're running, and it's a big thing. All right. You'll be in the same game as him. DP, maybe when you get go to searching for a game, you can make the screen go black. Skeptors, yeah, we've tried things like that, and it's just a pain. I mean, as I've said before, I'm probably the laziest streamer in the world, and if there's something I need to remember to do, I'm probably not going to remember it. So I think it's better for me just to play my own game and not worry about those kind of guys. All right, a Superi and a Static. Both of them are single. So we're going to go for the Horus that is not. All right, we need a little more cash. There was a box up there, but we didn't get it. A little more cash. We'll get our loadout. Again, we can't wait for very long. How do I have tempered? How do I have tempered? Oh, I picked up a perk pack. Man, I am not with it. It's amazing I make it through a day. Negative. We don't need any of that stuff. Oh, our favorite boxing ring. Self-revive would be good. Let's pick this up for a rainy day. Got our loadout coming to the train station. Gulag re-entry. All is good with the world, except do we go get that thing? Luckily we have the gas pushing us, so it shouldn't be as hot up here. Alright, the vest. Now the vest is a medic vest. I think I picked up a perk pack. Pretty sure he got his loadout before he jumped. Just want to keep him running. We don't want him to turn on us. Most likely he's going up this building ladder right here. Don't know where he went. Listen for a second. So bad. We should have been able to finish that, but we didn't. Loadout weapons are close by, but we don't need. Alright, what do we need? We need a plan. We want to get in here somewhere, so let's just go ahead and throw our donut Looking at the rooftops, looking for somebody that's going to destroy us on the way in. I don't see that. I got a guy way in front of us up there. Over here, there's a guy. I'm not going to worry too much about him. This is a horrible roof. The guy ran inside, so I don't think he's a threat for us. There was a sniper behind us somewhere. Not seeing him anywhere. All right, well, the good news is we have time to look at chat. I'm a couch potato while running Warzone. Oh, no, you're not. I'm the laziest. Call me Pug. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people that will give me a run for the money being the laziest Warzone player, but actually, I don't think I'm a lazy Warzone player, but I'm a lazy streamer. I just don't take the time to do the things I probably should be doing. All right. Golf Sense, thanks for the follow. Skinny Legend, my name, man, you picked up a tempered vest and dropped the medic vest. Yeah, I did. I picked up the tempered vest. I don't know if I can hover over and show the vest at all. I don't know. No, I know when I got my, I know I picked up the tempered vest because I was going to get my perks eventually. But early on, I had a medic vest and I had tempered at the time. So I didn't know why I had it. But it was the perk pack that I had was that. All right, let's cross over first and then in. We've been in the same spot for way too long. And you know this guy's running cheats. No, maybe not. I don't know. That's just bad. I mean, we had him dead. We just had to not stand on the ledge and take that many shots. Michael German, good morning. Turch Twin, thank you. I missed something. Golf Sense, do I work from home or just play off time? I'm retired, so I play from home and I don't work. I just do whatever I like to do, pretty much. I've had plenty of years of work and I'm pretty much done with that nonsense. I don't think that guy had a clue where he was. All right, what do we got going on here? We have 7,500 bucks, so let's go ahead and get in here, even though there's a portable buy right next to it, which is usually not a good sign. Make sure we don't belly flop right into the ground. Stop. Oh, that might go on the roof. Didn't quite get it done. That was horrible. Man, that was bad. There was no reason to throw that across into an unknown area. We should have just dropped it close to us where we were. We threw our loadout into an area we had no idea who was going to be in there. Since there was a portable buy down, chances were good there was somebody there, and we just went right into it. Aubrey Anderson, what is up? Peace, yeah, take better heady, don't challenge as much. I agree, Peace. We should play smarter, not harder. Ellen Trax, where were you in the military? I was not in the military. I was a military brat. My dad was in the Air Force, and then he went to work for Continental Airlines. So I've always had airplanes and stuff in the family, but we definitely had a military upbringing, and I think that carried over to my kids when I was bringing them up. I do have a brother that went in the Marines and a couple nieces, one that is in the Marines and the other is just graduated Air Force boot camp. So we do have a lot of military in our family, but I took a private sector route. Jacob, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for that. What are we missing? I think we're missing stuff. Skinny Legend. We're talking about the tempered vest. I don't know who else we missed. Z8 or Zombies, good morning. Welcome in. No, I probably missed that. Charizard HQ, Johnny 707, West Virginia fan. I think I've said hi to most of you guys. All right, we're launching again. We didn't learn a lot that time, except don't push so hard. LN Tracks, you like playing tactical, and Hell Let Loose will be perfect for you. I have Hell Let Loose. I've played it quite a bit. It's a little too, I don't want to say realistic, and the gameplay is actually pretty good, but I don't like the command structure of that game because a lot of your success depends on the squad that you pick up, and it seems like Hell Let Loose has a very tight-knit group of people that think they know everything, you know, the know-it-all type, and it makes it super hard to get in and play the game. So you'll end up with a commander on your side that, you know, if you're new to the game, they'll just rip you a new hole because you don't play the way they want you to play. Or you'll get a new commander that doesn't know that you need garrisons and things and where to put them and how the map works, and all of a sudden you're doing things that shouldn't be. I don't know. It's I think they had a good idea, but they got a little too realistic on the squad-based stuff, and it's not fun because of that. But the gunfights, the graphics, everything in Hell Let Loose is awesome, but not the way that your garrisons and stuff work. Rainer, have you ever win a game? Yeah, I win games all the time. I just don't win a lot on stream because I'm usually preoccupied. In fact, I was going to post a TikTok video of a win yesterday afternoon. But I'll probably put that up later today. Michael German, you still fly and have your own plane? I do not. I stopped flying several years ago. I was into aerobatic competition quite a bit, and I had like 4 or 5 airplanes at the time, and just came to the realization that I was spending way too much time and energy and money on a sport that really wasn't going to go anywhere. It was just kind of a bunch of rich kids playing with daddy's money, and I was trying to compete against that, and it was fun, but it changed like everything else. When I first started aerobatic competition, it was just a bunch of good friends flying, you know, everybody having a good time, everybody enjoying what they do, and then it turned into a competition where he with the most money was going to have the best equipment and you couldn't compete. So I gave it up and I got out of flying, and when I stopped doing that, I just stopped flying altogether. There wasn't anything that was driving me to keep playing. All right, that's probably our stream sniper. It's not our stream sniper. We'll take your donut, though. You don't need it. All right, let's, I want a high alert. There we go. We got a high alert. We've got a smoke. We did change our perks back to resupply, so once we get our loadout, we will have unlimited smokes, which is good, if I can just remember to use them. But yeah, recently, where we live in North Carolina, my neighbor has an airplane. And, you know, we have talked about actually buying an aerobatic type airplane because he wants to learn to fly aerobatics. And I still enjoy flying a lot. I just don't enjoy the competition aspect of it. And I'm probably way too old for it. Too old to be super competitive anyway. It's amazing how much energy. Oh, we got our loadout weapons. That's a good start. We don't have our loadout perks though, so we got to be careful with that. All right, all we need is a buy station. We do have a donut, so we can make a flight right over there. We're gonna actually land on the roof of this building. And we're gonna land really hard on the roof of this building. Ah, that was bad. Brad's gonna remind me about the smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna need reminding because we definitely don't remember things like that. Zesty, so like every sport. Yeah, it's anytime you have technology or equipment involved, you're gonna end up with he with the most money does the best. Ah, I feel I always choose Central for some reason. We always win. Yeah, a lot of Hell Let Loose depends on map knowledge, not necessarily knowing much about the map, but it matters that, you know, when you defend a map, the quadrants are kind of static, and I don't even know if I'm using the right word. I almost think Superstore's the play, but let's head this way. Yeah, the way that the defend quadrants works in Hell Let Loose is kind of weird. You know, if you're supposed to be defending an area, you can actually defend the edge of a quadrant next to it, which is kind of hokey. And people that know that seem to win. They'll camp out just close enough to occupy an area. All right, we got a guy close. We just heard footsteps. We came this way because we... So why would that guy pull up right here? Why do we think he would be right here? We don't know, but we're still $1,000 short. And shooting at that guy was probably a bad idea. Got back in his truck. He's kind of stuck in his truck. Of course he jumped out. Love the belly flop, Woody. Yeah, that was a bad play. We all we had to do was land on that roof earlier, and nope, we just belly flopped instead. All right. And then we had the truck guy. We didn't have to play with him at all. We could have just done what we needed to do. Gordash, good morning. Gordash, I do not play on a full keyboard. I have a Red Dragon gamepad. I don't know if I can even show. You know what I can do is I can open up a tab here on a browser real quick, and I can show you on that. And I don't know where it would be, but if I do images, maybe it'll show up. Yeah, it's one of these things right here. So this is what I have. It's a Red Dragon K858 gamepad. So it works pretty well. It does allow you to reprogram all the keys. You can assign hotkeys over here on the side for things you want, the space bar, and then you can set this above it. And I set ping to this thing right above it, which works pretty good, the G1. So yeah, that's what we do. I've tried on full keyboard, but there's so many extra keys and your hands get shifted. The gamepad has a nice rest for the palm, for the heel of your palm, and keeps your fingers pretty much locked in where they need to go. And also, Gordash, you're absolutely right. The half keyboard gives you much more mouse space. I actually have, I don't know, it's probably a 30-inch long mouse pad that actually goes underneath my gamepad and all the way across the desk. So I have at least 2 feet of sideways mouse movement. So that works pretty good. BK, random question, but did you have totality during the eclipse in April? No, we did not. It was over half, but it wasn't anywhere close to total. We would have had to drive to Ohio or Missouri, somewhere else to see that, and we just decided it wasn't worth the drive. Hayden, I have that too. Clicky sound loud, but I like it. They actually sell the gamepad with 2 different styles of keys. There's the red clicky keys and blue clicky keys. And one of them is less clicky than the other. In fact, I think the one I have now is not the super clicky one. I have 2 of these. One I use with my laptop when I go on road trips, and this one. And I've tried another model, another manufacturer, but it just wasn't quite as good. And I don't think this is the best you can get. You could obviously do better with a higher quality keyboard, but it's so much easier when you ping somebody before you shoot them. Wish the pings would go away quicker. Wheels take hot takes. It was amazing in Ohio. Yeah, that was I have a brother-in-law that lives in Ohio, and we thought about heading up there for the eclipse, but we didn't do it. Still have 17 seconds of pre-game. You know, one problem with my pinging is if I'm off on my aim, instead of pinging the enemy, I'll get a green ping or just a user ping, and that doesn't go well. A1, DP, can I friend you? Absolutely, A1. No worries. My name is DPGladius on all social media, and my COD name is also DPGladius. Gordash, I would not do the wireless. I don't like anything wireless for gaming. I think there's a little bit of a delay. So I would strictly go USB wired. And I think the wired is cheaper anyway. All right, what are we going to do? We know we're going to have a stream sniper, so we don't want to do anything stupid. No, that's not true. We're going to do something foolish anyway. Floppy, Kentucky was kind of cool. Yeah, I think Western Kentucky, it was really good. Do not need a gas can. Picked one up anyway, just in case for some reason we need one. All right, let's drop the gas can. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with my aim? That person almost killed me for sure. I feel like we have somebody coming in close. That's going to be a stream sniper, and we're not ready for them. This game would be so much easier if people weren't like stalking me. Alright, let's get better weapons too. When in doubt, push. These guys are upstairs shooting at each other. want to get a buy station on the ground out here. For nothing else, just to distract them. It's the same person, so they made it back from their gulag. Frustrating. If you pick up a gulag token before you use yours, do you go again if you die? Wheels hot take. We're not 100% sure. We think so. We've picked them up before and then we get a go again. So I don't know if it's related, but other times I feel like I picked them up and we don't get a go again. So I'm not sure exactly what the deal is. I don't know about that. I thought we had him for sure. No, we had him for sure. Wheels hot take, bunny hopping, drop shot. Yeah, bunny hopping is ridiculous. And I mean, have you ever seen anybody in real life trying to shoot a gun jumping up and down? Doesn't seem to make sense. A1-784, I don't have a mic. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Obviously, if you're going to play squad-based anything, you kind of have to have a mic. I don't think anybody wants to play a game. I mean, part of squatting up is chatting. You know, you're talking to somebody, you're finding out who they are and what they like and where they want to go, what kind of contracts. Yeah, you could do it with just pings, but it's not as much fun. I would definitely go out and grab a mic. You know, it's not that much money. Call me Pug. Looks like you had good headshots. I thought we were hitting him just fine, but we obviously didn't get enough shots on him to make it work. Floppy waffle. No, they're not. I don't know what no, they're not means. Jumping? Yeah, jumping is pretty bad. I don't get that. I think if COD wanted to fix the jumping situation, they should, if you're jumping, all aim assist goes away. So you can jump if you want, but you get no aim assist. And then it would be on par with mouse and keyboard up close where we don't get aim assist. And if we try to jump and shoot, you're going to miss your shots. So anyway, West Virginia fan, games with randoms are brutal. People leave mid-game, no mics. Yeah, I agree. No mics is hard. A1 is 13. Yeah, A1, I think you need to go talk to your mom or dad and say, you know what, I really need a microphone to play. I don't know what console you're on, but I think they're not that much. There's a perk in the game that helps you jump and shoot also. Yeah, that's great, Robbie. Awesome. You know what I need? I'm going to grab some coffee while we're launching. I'll be right back. Ooh, breakfast burritos. BK, that sounds awesome. Okay. So I just asked Mrs. P if she would make me breakfast burritos after the stream. She told me to go fuck myself. So I don't know what that means, but it sounds like I'm probably not going to get breakfast burritos. Kawasaki, what is up? So BK, thank you for that. Come on, Mr. Riot Shielder. Where did you go? It's pregame. Oh, he's going to try to thermite us. You gotta love Riot Shield guys with thermite. It's like they must be abused children or something. And he probably has a sledgehammer too. He doesn't even have a gun. He's back. He's right over here somewhere. He just thermited himself, I'm pretty sure. All right. Brad, sounds like a real marriage. Yeah, it's all good. A1, can I try and play 1v1? A1, I don't really play 1v1s. I just play either Resurgence with a squad or Battle Royale solos. True love right there. Absolutely. No, she'll break down and make something. I think she's listening to an audio book or a podcast. So obviously me going in and distracting her didn't help. All right. We're gonna do better this time. We know we need to keep moving. We do have a stream sniper that's going to be about 10 seconds behind us. Got to somehow use that to our advantage. He's up top. Everything just got sketchy. Wow, something wrong with that guy. He's like crazy. Levi, good morning. Yeah, we are on YouTube, Twitch, and I don't know, TikTok. All same name, DPGladius all the way through. Levi, how we feeling? We're feeling pretty good. Don't hurt anywhere. That's always a plus. Keep it slow. See if we got just enough hits on him. All right. No gold mining today. Mateo, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really put today together yet. Let's go ahead and grab this cash. It's sitting on top of Superstore. That's always a good thing. Everything's unlooted up here, so Superstore is one of those things that they say, well, we don't really have a new map for you, but we're gonna give you a little nostalgia by giving you Superstore, and they just throw it right in the middle of another map, so it's disjointed and it doesn't make sense that it's here. But oh my goodness, we got Skippy shooting at us. Don't have enough cash yet. Thought we did. Now we have enough cash. Let's get our load out and get out of here. Same guy. Same guy that killed us before. So now we have another stream sniper. Piece of crap. That's all right. I think we're going to go to Resurgence for one game just to get a good game in. Robbie Killer says it's raining really bad in Pennsylvania. Tornado watch. Yeah, we missed all the bad weather here in North Carolina in the mountains. We saw it getting real close to us, but it looked like it all stayed to the east of us. And we didn't get anything. I'm sure over in Melanie's part of the world, it was pretty brutal. Hayes, the coffee is going good. Thank you for asking. But yeah, we'll probably get in the gold mine today. I haven't been back in there. Well, we've only been home for a day, so haven't had much to do. Brandon says hide your screen. We could hide our screen and just play. Well, we could just not stream and hide our screen that way. That would be fun. No, actually, it is what it is, and we're not going to worry too much about it. If it makes them feel better about themselves, then you guys are doing a great job. Just come kill DPGladius. Melanie says it was awful. Yeah, Webb should know also. I'm sure it was a big rain event coming across the state in Jacksonville. I have friends in Savannah, and they said they hadn't seen that much rain in a long time. Who else? My brother's girlfriend has a condo in Charleston. They said the roads were closed for a long period of time. Brandon, only when you start the game, hide it. Yeah, I mean, we could do something like that, but it's not really going to help much. The only way would be to sit at the main menu for a period of time and don't launch right away. Might have to do a boxing match again, BK. Yeah, we'll probably not do that again. I think that just adds fuel to the fire when you start respecting somebody like that and they keep doing it, it's not really good. But you know, we have not seen Fallout. Fallout's the guy we did the boxing match with. We have not seen him as a stream sniper since that day with the boxing. So I guess that's good. Wow, that was bad. Brandon, I hate stream snipers. Have to use the delay. Yeah, I have a delay on. I guess I should extend the delay, but then it's hard to keep up with chat because we're running a delay. So we're not going to worry about it. It's all okay. Now in Resurgence, stream sniping is not a problem because chances are if they try to move across the map to find me, they're going to get killed. And if you die, you pretty much just come back. So there's not a lot of downside. This is more like just playing multiplayer. Good Lord. A1, thanks for stopping by over on Twitch. You have a wonderful day also. It is Friday. You guys make sure to enjoy your Friday afternoon if you're working or whatever, and enjoy the weekend. We will be back tomorrow for a stream at same time, but we will take Sunday off as usual. All right. A little bit of coffee before we drop in. And we'll see how this works out. We are going to go to Harbor. That's where we always go on Resurgence. So all you stream snipers, that's where we're going to be. West Virginia. And how do stream snipers keep getting in the lobbies you're in? Battle Royale solos is not that popular of a game, and the launch time takes forever to find people. So pretty much if you launch in the same 20 or 30 seconds of somebody, you're going to end up in the same lobby. Now Resurgence isn't quite as bad because there's a lot more people playing, so the lobbies fill quicker and skill-based matchmaking comes into play a little bit. Really? No guns up top? Definitely got some activities going on right behind us. Let's get plated up and it's not the best gun for these engagements. Almost had enough shots from that. Ah, that was horrible. How do you get up so early every day, JD? You know what? This morning I actually slept in. I usually always get up at 6:15. This morning I woke up and it was 6:22. So I don't get up at the same time every day. Got the guy right. Wow, that was bad. And that'll be the end of our game right there. So Mr. VD invited me to his lobby. We're not going to do that. There's absolutely zero respect for him. He's been a stream sniper for a long time, and no means no. He's just looking for attention. Sawmiller, would you want to play any Saturday morning? I don't have an opportunity to play with you otherwise. Sawmiller, we might work something out. Send me a private message over on Twitch and we will schedule something. All right, this is going to be our last game. Mrs. P is, I think she might be making breakfast tacos. Wouldn't that be awesome? BK, slept in for 7 minutes, LOL. Yeah, not good. Michael German's up at 4 a.m. Pacific time. That's too early. I don't think I want to get up that early. So anyway. Yeah, so we probably could have been a little more cautious there. All right, so now we're going to have to ban this guy in. How do you ban somebody? I don't know. I don't even know how to find this guy. So I can view the invite, but there's no way to ban them from here. I don't know. Go away, VD. We don't like you. You're a bad person. BK wakes up at 5 for work, but today's a day off. You know, if I had a day off and I normally wake up at 5, I don't think I'd wake up till like noon. Gordash, I ordered a Red Dragon pad, getting tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be less bad. Yeah, you'll find it's amazing that once you play on that Red Dragon pad, you won't ever want to go back to a regular keyboard. You will have to change a couple of your keybinds because like the letter P is not something you can play. So you have to bind it to like, well, yeah, I guess it is on there. So yeah, you don't have to really change anything. West Virginia fan says we need a breakfast video. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Mrs. P is not much about being on videos. I mean, she is when we're traveling. She'll play nice a little bit, but for the most part, that is not what she likes. Bobby Drake says you owe us till 9 because I left us longer than. Yeah, I know, but also I have to deal with my marriage. So Mrs. P wants to use this room to work out, and I said, well, you can work out while I'm streaming. She wasn't good with that. So yeah, we're gonna have to play nice. A1, one last question. Does anyone play Minecraft and friend me? A1784 over on Twitch plays Minecraft, and if anybody wants to play Minecraft, definitely look him up. BK, got the internal alarm clock. Yeah, I got the same thing, BK. I always wake up. Usually I wake up at like 6 o'clock, but I've been trying to sleep into 6:15. I don't know why. It just seems like that extra 15 minutes makes a difference, but probably not. All right. We do not need a sniper rifle. Yeah, that's what we need right there. We got our loadout guns right off the drop. Don't see anybody that way. Jumped in the water. See how that ping comes in so handy? not going to stand there. We'll get destroyed when he pops out of the water wherever he's at. All right, we got a guy on the warehouse. He's down Muppet. I'll tell you what, I definitely like my Viper. I know you're in my lobby. I'm not gonna respond at this point. We can talk later, but I'm not gonna talk on stream. Muppet probably wants his stuff back. And I know it's Resurgence. We should just go run and gun. Oh, Muppet's up top. Oh, come on, jump on the thing and get on the other thing. Oh, you're worse than I am, Muppet. That was pretty bad, actually. All right, well, we don't have our loadout. We don't have the cash. Reloading was not what we needed there. I couldn't rotate fast enough. I was talking about my big mouse pad and everything, and I just didn't have enough. Pete, final circle, let's go. Final circle. Oh, we're playing Resurgence, Pete, so it really doesn't matter. As long as we aren't crazy on our drops, drop where it's kind of safe-ish. Of course, I say that. We're probably going to get destroyed right here. Oh my goodness. This guy was laying behind the air conditioner. Crazy. All right, and with that, we're going to call it. 24th place. Not bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And I think with that will do it. Let's get back out to the lobby. We will be back tomorrow morning at